يا لغتي عربية حسبي بأنك منطقي وبياني عربية قلبي.
Multiverse, would you be able to even share just one evidence? You won't be able to. Why? Because it's something that you're learning. Yeah. So, because you're on a learning curve, it will be very dangerous to be in a position and say, I believe in science and science has proven there is no God. In fact, science proves to the contrary. To give you an example, let me tell you how, using science, you can arrive to a firm conviction that there is a creator. That's fine. Do you have 5 more minutes?
No, we've already finished.
Okay, that's fine then. What I suggest you do is this.
I'm able to take in other, I understand, we understand that you believe in that, and we're not arguing
But
against
believing
the
based on
point.
what though? You have to have a basis of your belief.
Yeah, we understand what you're believing in, but we're not going off the point of, we're not saying, we haven't studied in the Muslim religion, we don't know, we can't argue against that religion because we haven't learned anything about it. But we are arguing against Catholic religion because that doesn't make sense. We've learned about that.
I agree, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But if I told you this universe, which is something, cannot be a result of absolute nothingness.
Yeah.
You would say, yeah, because how can something come from nothingness?
Yeah, how did God? Same as God. How did
Wait.
nothing possible?
God didn't come to be. If God came to be, then that means He was created. So let's understand, because you have to go and make it very brief. Something like this could not be just popping into existence from absolute nothingness. Because absolute nothingness, God didn't pop into existence, He was always there. Because right. So you have to believe that. You have to believe either the universe was always there, or it was brought about by a creator. 2 possibilities.
Where was the creator come from? Yeah, it doesn't creator.
No. Ultimately, to simplify things, if something exists now, there has to be always something. You cannot have something in the past, there was absolutely nothing. There has to be always something. So either it was God who was always there, the creator, or the universe. Now, what does science say about the universe being always there? Big Bang, you just said. Big Bang is what? The origin of our universe from at some point. Yeah, so that's not mean it was always there. Big Bang doesn't say the universe is always there. No. The options are this universe was always there, or the creator, we define the creator of our universe, has always there. Big Bang model doesn't say the universe is always there.
How do you know How do you know God was always there? It's faith. There's
No, it's not about faith. This is not a faith discussion. This is a discussion on rationality and intellect. If there is something now, yesterday there couldn't have been absolutely nothing. No energy, no matter, no space, no quanta, no time. If there was nothing like that, then you won't have something like us. Impossible. Do you agree?
Yeah.
You can go backwards like this, backwards in infinity. There has to be always something there. Either the universe was always there, which the scientists say it wasn't. You believe in science, and science is saying it wasn't always there. Or the creator of this universe was always there. Out of these 2 possibilities, which one makes sense according to science? Not the universe, which was always there. Because if it was always there, then all of the law that is within the universe, are you saying the universe became conscious? A sentient being saying, I want these laws of gravity, the Planck's constants, the gravitational constants, all this constantly in this place. The universe doesn't have a mind. And yet the universe demonstrates the acting of intelligence, wisdom. Yeah? So this evidence from science tells us that it wasn't just a matter of accidents and the universe itself. There was design involved. There was a creator involved. There was an organizer involved. The one who organized and put everything into place. Otherwise it makes no sense. This is what science will tell you. So yeah, carry on studying science, but at the same time, question the atheistic dogmatic model of science that has been pushed forward by Sam Harris, Richard Dawkins, and Stephen Hawking, who's passed away recently, and others, because they think religion is the root problem of the world, so you should get rid of religion, get rid of God as well at the same time.
I don't think religion. No, I don't think religion.
Those people do.
Yeah, we're not. No, but I'm not Stephen Hawking. Yeah,
I'm saying, but their idea of pushing forward religion outside the curriculum and bringing the atheistic model of life and how we should live is driven by this ideology. the ideology that there cannot be a God, so now we should be living in a way that's godless society. You make up your own laws and so on. I know you have to go, but do think and investigate.
Close to like your religion, like it makes sense. It makes more sense when you have like understand it. But it is like.
And you can too. You can too. You can understand. No, you can understand
I
too.
understand, yeah, but I personally don't believe it. Okay?
That's a personal choice. For example, I can believe that he doesn't exist here, even though he does. It's my personal choice. I can just say, I don't believe you exist. But that doesn't go against the reality, because the reality is he exists. So if the reality is there is a creator, you can no.
I could say he doesn't exist.
No, when we say he doesn't exist, we have to have a reason for the non-existence. I believe unicorn don't exist. Yeah, but I can tell you why. But when you say God doesn't exist, you have to then give you reasons why it doesn't exist, because all the evidence points to there's a creator. So do continue research, and as a Muslim, I can ask you to look into Islam, read the Quran, and you see for yourself how we believe in this religion. That's fine. Yeah? Let's leave it there because you have to go. Yeah? Take care. Bye. Your question already. She won't accept that as an evidence. So you're coming up with types of evidence which you'd reject yourself.
You're bringing some sort of argument as if that's what we were disputing.
No,
We're
I'm
atheists.
saying
I'm not trying to
the
talk to
only
you
way
about
we
God.
as
I don't
believers
know
in a
what you're doing.
creator, Jess, the only way we as believers in a creator can offer you any evidence is when you understand that evidence is acceptable to you or not. What type of evidence is acceptable to you or not. If I say, for example, oh, the reason I believe in a creator because it changed my life, and you say, well, you read a book of Harry Potter and that can change your life.
I wouldn't say anything to you, mate, because you can believe what you want.
Yeah, I will.
That's
No,
why are you
no,
standing here
no,
trying to get me
no.
to understand your version
Jess,
of
Jess,
evidence?
I am not
don't
offering
see it.
you
I don't-
any
I'm
version of
trying to
evidence.
find it. I'm fine the way I am.
It's-
I
that's
live my
not-
life for me. I don't
that's-
need that.
that's-
I don't need
that-
that.
you
I
see,
believe
look,
for it.
myself, I
So
believe-
please
You
stop
can-
asking me to look for sufficient evidence.
Jess and Mark, I am not defining evidence for you.
No, but you were
I'm
kind of say-
trying to elicit from you what evidence
Why?
you are going to accept
Why?
if.
Why? What's your point? Why?
Okay,
Yeah, what's the message?
I'll tell you why.
I don't believe in God.
Okay,
Is that the message?
I'll tell you the reason why.
You
Are
know
you-
the message. Does
okay.
anyone else know the message here?
Okay,
It's lack of evidence. Now,
Yeah, but
he will
what's the
supply you
message?
the evidence once you give him your criteria. You said lack of evidence. Yeah?
I
Now,
would say,
what
you
kind of
brought
evidence
this
you want?
discussion. I don't want any evidence.
so why you
I
said
don't want
lack of
anything
evidence?
from this
Why you
discussion.
use the word evidence?
I didn't ask this man to
You
explain
brought the
to
word
me
evidence.
Why I
believe in
didn't
God or
believe.
not.
He asked me why I
He
didn't
asked me
believe.
why I didn't
You
believe in
brought
God,
the
and now he's
word
trying to tell me
evidence
that
by saying
there could
lack
be
of
evidence
evidence.
Well, that is the reason. I
Can you
don't
answer,
believe.
please? Have you said lack of evidence or not? Have you
I
said?
may have, yeah.
Okay. Question
You're
for
trying to catch
you.
me out on something, mate. I'm not
no,
fully
it's not about catching
rehearsed
out.
for this
Jess,
debate.
this is not about catching
I'm
out.
not trying to debate this.
No, this is not about catching out. This is all just having a mutual understanding of each other. So at the end of the discussion, hopefully I'll learn something from you and something from you, and perhaps you learn something from us. That's all. That's only fair, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not here
Because-
to
because-
we did come to sort of
No.
respect. Say, I came to listen
I
to this
cannot.
discussion. Now you're asking me why I don't.
No one can force anyone their belief. Belief system is something that we accept ourselves.
Yeah.
You cannot force me to believe in something, and I cannot force you to believe in
Yeah.
something, right?
But why
So
can't- why-
having that common ground, it's just a matter of sharing and understanding. You asked a very interesting question because you're not interested. You don't want. You haven't been asking for evidence. Why am I offering one? Or why am I even
Yeah,
interested in one?
yeah.
The reason why is because it's just what we call like, if I'm a human being, human beings, we don't live isolated life like individuals and that's it. I care only for myself. We care of others. That we value our companionship, friendship, overall humanity. For example, if Mark, for example, needed some help and there was no one around, I was the only one to help him. If I didn't help him and I had the ability to help him, what would that tell me about myself? I'm a very bad individual in every standard that you can think of. Morality, religion, no religion whatsoever. So when we are living in a society, we are living collectively. We need to live with compassion, mercy, kindness, generosity, justice. This is something that we generally, universally share. So if I consider in my belief system, in my conviction, that yes, this life is not the end of it. When we die, that's not the end of everything.
Yeah.
There will be another life. There will be accountability where I have to stand in front of my creator who created me and you likewise, everyone likewise, to say and to justify our belief and our actions. Did we rightly believe in what we're supposed to have believed and fulfill our purpose?
Because he's always in heaven. Okay, let's move on to the prophecies of Muslims. No.
We're not moving on to prophecies.
We are
going to talk about.
Because Islam does not control this area at the moment.
Hang on.
Islam
you are
controls certain areas.
First of all, no
but
one's
here,
making that
in
claim. Secondly,
speaker's
he's
corner.
trying to make a point.
No, he's made
He's
some
stated
crazy.
something, now he's
He's
trying
made
to
a
make a
point. I've
point.
answered it 4 times. Time is short. I've got to go and meet some people. So here it is. A third of this Bible is prophecy. A third of this Bible is prophecy. Have you read the Bible?
Have you?
Yes, many times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Show me in the New Testament.
Have you read the
about
Bible?
a prophecy? I'm telling you.
Has he read the Bible? No, because he's not answering the question.
Look at that. You're gonna
Have you read the Bible?
Slow down.
Try and
Are you
answer
going to answer on my behalf?
He
No, you
hasn't read the Bible.
I have actually. So
What,
now
from cover to
wait,
cover?
Wait. Slow down.
No.
I have read one.
Slow down. He's preaching. He's not answering the question. This is meant to be a debate.
Listen.
Come on,
Well,
listen.
he answered your
What's your
question.
name, Speed?
Speed. That's my name. How did you know, man? Speed. What's your name, Speed?
My name is not Speed. My name is Mansur.
Mansur. I know. I've seen you on YouTube. My name is Dawood.
Your name is Dawood. Okay, Dawood. You talk about prophecies. Let's talk about prophecies.
I love talking about prophecy.
Where is
Because
the
this book
prophecy?
is a third
Where
prophecy,
is it?
and it
Now-
comes true time and time again.
Okay, listen
This
then.
book has
Excuse me.
none.
Of course, it has many. You've never read it. That's why.
Okay, he told me that some barefooted people,
no, I haven't
they will
told you
build some
anything.
tall
He
buildings.
hasn't told you that.
He did. He told me that.
He just lied about it.
Hang on a minute.
When did I
Is
talk
that
about
the only one? A true prophet prophesies numerous occasions, and it comes true, and people see the fulfillment of those.
Dawood, when did he mention barefooted people?
Dawood.
Isa, Ibn
Dawood
Maryam,
is
Isa
imaginary.
al-Masih, he
Yeah.
prophesied. He said, you religious Jews, you kill me and I'm going to come back from the dead.
Dawood.
The temple will be destroyed. There will come a time when technology will increase.
No, Dawood.
He
Talk to me,
prophesied
Dawood.
many things and it came true.
Are you going to
time
talk to the
and time
camera? Debate the camera if you want. You want to debate me? Speak to
Well,
me.
you're not. You keep going on about the same thing. Come on, let's move on to something else.
David Dawood. Your real name is
David.
Okay, Dawood. In the New Testament, one of the authors makes a claim. As was spoken by the prophets, he shall be called a Nazarene. I have read the Old Testament, and I have gone to the Old Testament scholars. I have gone to the Jewish people. I have not found a single prophecy that he shall be called a Nazarene. Can you find me the prophecy in the Old Testament that he shall be called a Nazarene, spoken by the prophets?
Google it.
Now you tell me, because you love prophecies.
I haven't
It's your
memorized
opportunity.
every single prophecy in the Bible,
I give you one prophecy which
but it's there. He shall be a Nazarene.
Where
Check
is
it
it
out.
now? You Google
And he will be born in Bethlehem. He will be born of the broad line of David, of the tribe of Judah, and he will minister in Capernaum.
You can take my phone. Google it.
That's the GPS, the map.
That's the GPS Quran.
GPS guide all your
David,
life.
and
Take you anywhere you want.
GPS.
That's
Now-
it.
Hang on a minute.
That's it.
I can beat that. I can beat that. I've got. I can beat David.
I have made a claim. It is not my claim.
You made a
These
claim
are claims.
that he won't be a
These are-
Nazarene.
Listen, these are claims, not by me.
Hey, he had a little mini. I got a little mini. Come on.
You love distractions, don't
And
you?
this is on here.
You think you're gonna?
No, I like freedom of speech. I don't like a Muslim telling me what to believe. It's a free country. You can kill me, cut my head off. I don't care. But you're not going to tell me
Look,
what to believe.
I know you're a potential terrorist, but I'm not going to report you to the police.
A potential terrorist? Hang on a minute. Let's look in my book. Love your enemy. Let's look in your book. Let's look in your book.
Excuse me.
A non-believer, what should they do?
Yeah, open it up. Read it. Go on.
I dare you to read it.
What does it say?
Open it and
Hang
read
on
I
a
dare you
minute.
to read it.
My
Read
book
it.
says,
So we should read both.
be at peace, love your enemy. If they kill you, if they cut your head off, you will have
Does
a
anyone
reward in
have a
heaven.
Bible? Can I
That's
have a
what the
Bible,
Bible
please?
says. Here you go. Here's the Bible.
Yeah,
you've got a Bible?
can we borrow it?
You said.
Hang on a minute, it's got a lot of money in it.
So you're not gonna
No, there's a lot of money in it.
take the money out.
Look at this. It's full of treasure.
Take
There's
the money
treasure
out. Okay, take
in
it out.
this, okay?
Give me the Bible.
This is a genuine fake
Okay,
$1 million.
never mind.
This is a
So-
genuine fake $1 million, and I will give
Brothers,
anyone a
can someone
genuine
give me
fake
a
$1 million
Bible? Because he's gonna
if you
do
can
this
give me
one.
one contradiction in the Bible.
Get someone a Bible. I will.
One contradiction. Or tell me one thing.
He's going to get you a Bible.
that Jesus did wrong. You get a genuine
David,
fake.
Now here's the Bible. Can I hold
Okay,
it?
be careful. Hold it up. Hold it up.
Right. Now, this book is all about love and peace, you said, right? Did he not
It's a genuine
claim?
fake.
Did he not make a claim this book is all about love and peace?
Yes.
Let's test
No,
it.
I didn't. I said, as a Christian, I didn't say that. He's
All right,
twisting.
what are you saying?
He's twisting
No,
the words.
he's giving you another go.
Says,
He's
as a
giving you another
Christian,
go.
I should love my. I didn't say it's all about love and peace, man. It ain't a hippie book. This book
We
has
have it
got
on
a lot
camera,
of stuff
by the
in it
way.
about
We have it-
war
we have it on camera.
and about defending your own land. He said to Dawood, if Goliath from Gaza from Goliath. Goliath comes like he's gonna rape your kids, rape your women. You defend yourself, and I'll help you cut his head off. That's in the Bible, absolutely. Because you should defend your people, absolutely. I didn't say it's like some hippie. Jesus wasn't. He's not Jesus.
David, listen.
He's not.
Now,
G hippie.
can I have that?
G
Can I have that as well,
sissy.
please?
He's Yeshua HaMashiach with dark skin, short dark hair,
Now-
and he was a carpenter.
Wait.
Don't believe in this G sissy.
All right, let's compare the
hippie
two books now.
So now,
Yeah, 5 hours to read this one, 50 hours to read that one.
listen.
760,000
Excuse me.
words. 7,600 words.
So now-
6,666 verses in here.
David, let's see which book
Dawood.
is. Dawood. Now, so, okay, I'm going to read, and I'm going to tell you what I'm reading from. And I want everyone to tell me whether this is something that is...
The Old Testament.
Wait a second.
Two covenants, Old Covenant, New Covenant.
It's
not from your God? Not from your God? Speech, man. It's not a Muslim show, it's freedom of speech.
You will never ever find it.
I'll tell you how.
He's lying.
I'll tell you how Matthew lies.
Daniel,
Matthew
he won't
says-
let me say it, but Daniel said this Babylonian kingdom will fall, taken over by a Medo-Persian, taken over by a Grecian empire, and then finally a Roman empire. Read it in the book of Daniel.
If we
This
can
is telling the
show
future
one
of empires.
prophecy
This is in the
which
Bible.
was
It's
forged,
not in the
then you-
Quran. Check it out, man.
start
That's
the
just
whole
one. It's full of, this is the fingerprints of God. This is telling the future. He's outside of time, telling prophets
Let me
about the
tell you.
future.
Let me ask you another one.
Not only that, but he
Let me-
signs
wait,
the book.
let me
He
ask you
comes
another
to the planet in the
Paul,
person of the
Paul
Lord Jesus
himself
Christ.
declared apostle. He says,
Check it out.
the Son of Man,
Even if you lose your life, it's
Christ
worth it.
will be
Eternity is a
buried
long time.
for 3 days
See you
and
there.
3 nights, as was in the scripture. Where is the scripture in the
You
Old Testament?
understand the concept, the Jewish concept of a day.
Where is it prophesied that he shall be 3 days and 3 nights? Where? It's just made up. It's just made up. You won't be able to find it. Go on, take your time. Where is it? Oh, I haven't
Check it
remembered.
out.
No, you check it out. You check it
And a
out.
real day is sundown,
So,
is sunrise
we
to
leave it to
sundown.
this-
So
those
when
of-
Jesus was on the
Okay,
cross,
that's it.
it went dark.
Waffling
So there you go,
does
there's one
not
day,
help
and
against evidence. Get this in your head. Waffling does
Waffling
not
like what he's
help
done.
against
Waffling,
evidence.
constantly waffling.
Where is the evidence
Not listening to
about
the
the true
Well, he
prophecy?
showed the
Not
evidence. He's not
Not
waffling.
Where are those
You
prophecies
do.
in the Old Testament?
Ibrahim.
Where are they?
Noah,
Where are those
Noah,
prophecies?
prophets, they
You
all
would not- in
prophesied
fact,
about the Messiah who
today's
would come.
Sunday, which day is it? Which
Two
day
times,
is it?
first time lowly on a donkey,
6th of May.
Zechariah 12.
Next time,
Sorry,
people,
Zechariah 9.
you come here
He said the Messiah will
asking the
come,
same question.
Bethlehem, I've been there,
Every week,
Bethlehem, yeah.
Whenever you see him,
And he would be
ask
born,
him
and he would
until
die at a
finds it.
specific time.
Because he will never find
Daniel 12.
it. Until he admits
Check out Daniel
his
12.
error and his lies.
Zechariah
So,
12.
I
It's
remind
not
all of
mine.
Come with that.
He's
Two prophecies
rejecting
I gave.
Zechariah 12.
Okay?
That's
That's it. Take care.
Doesn't want him. Anyway, Zechariah 12. It says that the Messiah will come lowly and he will ride on the foal.
يا لغتي عربية حسبي بأنك منطقي وبياني عربية قلبي